Hey guys, Keenandy here, and today we're back on some Mujina Into the Deep. Last chat was pretty interesting. We got some progress with Juno and I think Shuichi. Um, we also got it's mainly about Tenko. Tenko wants to wild out. Like she's getting blackballed by the industry. She fed up. She's like, alright. Y'all don't know. He said, hey, I know that will make Gunna wanna look like a saint. Like that's what Tenko says. So she said, hey, I'm gonna drop some tea that's gonna shake up this entire industry. So hey, I'm excited to see how what Crash Out Tenko gotta do, because with Tenko, we got Tenko's backstory too, which is pretty interesting. Um, because I think the dude died too, so it's like I can see why she ended up like a broken girl, and also her not being a Mujina at first, but of course like an idea of freedom and all. Like this system, this whole system of society is interesting. I like it. I like it. But yeah, we be hopping on 7.4. Let's get it. Oh my goodness, what y'all do to my girl's lips? Oh my god, bro. Ah, Juno. My hand is still trembling. Ah, I like Juno, bro. Juno, she's not really wholesome, but she's as wholesome as we could get, bro. She's as wholesome as we could get, bro. Everyone else is crazy. If you know, if I die, would you be sad? Yes. I'll be sad. Don't die, Ubume. Wait, talk about Ubume. Nothing. Never mind. See, these suicidal MCs always be on this type of shit, bro. Can y'all say yes so they don't kill themselves? Golly, bro. If y'all don't say yes in time, next week you gonna find them in like a river or some shit. Like, come on, bro. Again, I'm glad she's working for us, because I will never forget she had us kill that super big family because her ex was like a victim. She didn't even pay us. I was like, what the fuck? You think we work for free? But nah. Now she working for us for free. So yeah, we good. Oh brother, weekly buncho. Weekly buncho. What is this alternate reality jump series they got going on, bro? Word. The hell? This looks like some Junji Ito shit. So, I bought the lead story for our joint issue next month. You said you hadn't decided on the subject yet, right? Oh. I know how she looks. What the hell? What is this? Oh, those are drums. Okay. God, is this like a temple? This shit looks weird. SAS vendor? Wait, what's that? Software as a service is a cloud-based model for providing software to users via subscription to web-based apps rather than through sale and ownership. Examples include Gmail and Netflix. Okay. Sexual consent app. Hey! Nah, I feel like that app could get iffy. Cause like, can't you force someone to sign that? Do like threats and then use that to be like, see, she signed. Yeah, see, like, I don't know. That app is definitely not perfect. It sounds good on paper though. I feel like that app is more so to protect the guys, to the girls. I feel like that app isn't actually good for the girls. sex data. Oh yeah, they have the menstrual cycle and pillow talk. But the menstrual cycle, I mean, that's a little weird, but that is a thing in real life. Like that's a good app for a lot of women to have, especially when they're just going through puberty, just getting the periods. Like they would like having it tracked is just more convenient, I would assume. The consent app again, that's more for the guys, low key, than the girls. But the menstrual cycle app, that gotta be a thing. I feel like it's convenient to at least have a good time range of like what to expect, when to expect it. But having data about that, I don't know. The word that a company like Love Lodges could interfere with a national birth rate. Interfere? How? They're just collecting data. It's not like they're like. It's one thing if their app is causing more or less birth rate, but the app is more like a third party. It's not really like a variable. Our department received an offer to sell us information on the scandal. Who's offering? Tenko. Ah! Tenko's too crazy. She's too crazy. And she got short teeth. Hey, top down. You know we driving foreigns. Alright, let me stop. Ah, Juno. I like Juno. We steal into Udagawa's penthouse office, restrain him, and hand him. It's so funny because Tenko caused almost all of like Ubume's like efficiency problems right now. Because after Ubume's fight with Tenko, she hasn't been as strong as she normally was. But like Tenko still somehow integrated herself into our group, and then she just shouldn't. Oh, this is the Ministry of Health, Labor, and Welfare? Yeah, so they don't like the pillow talk? But isn't pillow talk just collecting consent data, though? What else could be there? Like, X user gave consent to Y user. Isn't that all the data they collect? Like, what's so important about that? Access to the Pillow Talk server is authenticated by engrams in Yudagawa's head. So, and if you fail, you are the third group we have to put this success. Are we? And they're all killed by his guards. Golly! Okay, his guards actually doing something. It's so funny. Mujina just used as bodyguards, bruh. Oh, so he is a pervert. Okay, so I couldn't tell if he's just a victim or actually a bad person because they do want to steal his shit. And then usually, if you want to steal someone's stuff, you want to make it look like they're the bad guy. So and then she said on the surface, it's for his sexual abuse history. So I'm just like, is that true? Is it not? But it's looking like it's true. So as working girls, we can open working girls. We not gonna specify what work we doing, but we working. Us? Oh yeah. Hey, Ubume, stay away from this crazy girl, bro. She gonna corrupt you, bro. 50 mil? Golly! She said not enough zeros. Add another zero to that B. Dang, if it's coming out of the government's pocket, 800 mil is no different from 50 mil. Really? Government that rich? Oh, that's probably why. Ah, look at June. Bro, Juno's so adorable. Like, I see why they all want to just protect Juno. From the harsh society, she's just a victim. Can't let her get involved with all this murder and killing. Alright, just go to school, be happy. I can't do this one. What? I don't want to die yet. Damn, they say she pussy now. Damn. If you don't want to do it, then you shouldn't. I'm going to do my best to pay my debt myself. It's too much to do quickly. Ah, see, look at Juno. Thinking, I'm sorry. I'm glad you told me how you really feel. What the hell? Boss said, girl, what the? You used to not care about your life. Now you want to live? I like this line from Juno. I'm glad you told me how you really feel. These suicidal girls, they need to hear that shit. You're free to die, don't make me laugh. How many people have you killed? What that got to do with me trying to live? See, you know what I'm saying? You killed a lot of people. So you shouldn't be afraid to die. What if I killed them because I am afraid to die? Golly. You've already been raised by society. Quit acting like a human. If you're a Mujina, you should die like a... Golly, y'all see this? I owe you. I know I do. You took care of me even though I had no memory. You're kind of like a mother too. Nah, she ain't no mama. I promise you. What mama gonna send her daughter to the fields to die? Come on now. Nah, but we got real family now. But I don't trust you. You're all about money at the end of the day. Tell me, where are my facts? They beat my girl. Hey, stop playing. Well, if that's the case, I'm terminating your contract with my agency. You don't seem to understand that you don't have the right to a choice. If you don't work, you die. You were the one who got Tarumi. Yeah, exactly. It was, yeah, you got them involved. I'll give you 3 more days. If you can't come up with a way to pay off your debt, you all die. And your bodies be tossed out with the trash. Want to know who you are? If you want to know, I'll tell you. Long time ago, you worked at a sex resort selling yourself to celebrities. This is the kid you had. What? Oh my god. Asano, at least separate it with, like, don't put it all on one page. Golly. First panel, I'm like, golly. Then the last panel, I'm like, the kid alone is crazy. Oh my god. I'm thinking. Nah, this is she killed him. I'm thinking because usually they'll have like a story. I mean, they'll be like, you know, the kid is secretly alive, and then like, it grew up and yada yada yada. Then like, so I was thinking about all the characters I met so far. I'm just okay, which one would be her kid? But then they said she killed it, which of course don't have to be true, but it's a sign of like that nigga crazy, bro. Bro, Sage, he didn't have to do that shit. He really did not have to do that, bro. Like, the kid, she brought receipts. It's one thing if she said, like, you have a kid. I'd be like, She said, oh, nah, I have pics on my phone for some reason For some reason, I got a pic of you and the baby cuddled up. And this really looked like Ubume. It was like, and then she's like, what the hell? How the kid win? Yep. And you killed the little kid. What? In front of Juno, bruh. What? It's so funny because this like leader of the org or whatever, we can kill her right now. It's just that there's no future. Like after you kill her, there's no future. The entire org will now be against you. Yeah, you know, that type of shit. But it's like she really talking like she tough. Like, bro, we can kill you right now. Like, relax. Hold up. Can I get a decent gift, nigga? Golly. Nah, this was crazy. I need the next chapter right now. Whoo! And then that harsh reality, because she even said, "You're basically like a mom." He said, "Man, what you afraid to die? You killed a whole bunch of people. Nah, you also killed a whole bunch of people for money." At least Mujina is doing it because they have no choice type shit. They literally cannot survive. You are not a Mujina. You can find good work. You can find work that don't rely on you killing niggas. You are ordering people's death for money. Yet you want to play the moral high ground. Well, you killed a bunch of people. Why do you care? Shut up. Quit acting like a human. What? Oh my god, bro. This series is gonna piss me off, bro. Gonna slap her like we can't. What do you think you is, bro? She act like them crazy loan sharks. I give you 3 days. If you don't find a way to pay all the debts, then yeah, shut up, bro. And then we already know she was a professor of that university or whatever. I don't know if she was the direct professor or if she worked with him. But when they were doing the research on Ubume and then how well she adapted to clean boosters and shit. Like, she was involved with that. She's too fucking shady. So I'm glad Ubume knows she can't trust her. Yeah, I don't trust you. He said, yeah, you're all about money. Yeah, exactly. You don't. Ubume knows she don't mean nothing. Like, talk about mama. What? Tarumi actually care about you. And not even in like a ulterior motive kind of way. Like Juno and Ubume, we really treat him like family type shit. Word. Okay. So it's a good chat. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So again, I like the chat. We're now seeing that we had hints, of course, of Ubume slowly developing into someone who cares more about her life, isn't as, I won't say suicidal, but doesn't risk her life as often as she used to, stuff like that. And then now we see it when she's about to take this mission, and she would have, 800 mil. She would have wiped out her debt clean. But she's like, bro, I might die. I'm not trying to, what I'm saying? So I'm liking this. And of course, she actually had her first confrontation, or real confrontation, with the lady that runs the org. So that's also big. And of course, we learned that groundbreaking news. She got a kid and killed it. What? Hopefully, she gets more. Well, I want to say more nightmares, but they are nightmares about yeah, nightmares about what happened in the past, because we get snippets. So I do want to see snippets of. Damn, who's the dad? I mean, she probably ain't gonna know, right? That's crazy. No, it's probably the dude that wanted her to be the symbol of the religion after he has like those 10,000 kids or whatever, his descendant. Bro, nah, this getting nice. Yeah, so the politics in Mujina is very interesting. I do like it because I feel like Asano is setting up a lot, and it's not technically good yet. We just got to see how he makes it work, because no matter how good the setup is, it can always turn ass. But I trust Asano. I trust him. So there's a lot going on, and like I'm liking all these storylines so far. They also introduced the storyline right now with those two apps. And like last chapter, they kind of introduced that consent app, and I thought it was more like a joke. But then literally the chapter after, we saw how big it became. Like it became one of the more, or I guess the bigger storylines of the series right now. So that's what I'm saying, that Asano don't really just throw useless shit in here, but it's gonna matter eventually. So it's real good. I really like how he's framing this world. And again, there's nothing supernatural about this series yet. Nothing. No aliens, none of that. This is just human laws, human corruption, human everything, which has always been fire. But alright, that's about it. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe to support the channel. Also, check out my Patreon too. Links in the description down below. You get early access to more videos like this one. Just get access to my Twitch bots as well. Again, links in the description down below. Thanks for watching, and I catch y'all later.